Yo, yo, yo. Today I'll tell you about the dumbest injuries I've had in my life. And before we start, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And again, thanks for your support, likes and comments, guys. Thank you to the moon and back. You really cheer me up and make my day when you do this. Yeah, getting back to my dumbest injuries. I know you can't tell, but I'm a very cautious kind of person. Never in my life have I done a thing that could do me in. Sticking my fingers in an outlet a couple of times doesn't count. I was just checking whether we had electricity, and as you see, we didn't. My favourite story dates back to the third year of school. That's when I suffered one of the silliest injuries ever. I wasn't really smart back then, and I'm still not. But back then you could even call me Mr. Stupid. My classmate told me once that if I put a light bulb in my mouth, I won't be able to pull it back out. He said this to me? And of course, I decided to prove him I could do anything. What a jerk. I came home, got a stepladder out and removed my bathroom light bulb. I unscrewed it and then screwed it into my mouth. Didn't I tell you I was a jerk? Huh? When Mom got back from work, she freaked out.
Matt, how come our bathroom light stopped working? Where's the bulb?
Mom, look what I did!
Oh my god!
Mom tried really hard to pull the bulb out. When Dad came home, he saw his wife pulling a bulb out of his oldest son's mouth. And the funny thing is that he took it for normal. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Just your son did something crazy again.
Dad, look! I stuck a bulb into my mouth!
Wow, shut up. How did you do that? You gotta teach me. Oops, what you did was really stupid and irresponsible, Matt.
In the end, he pulled the bulb out by fits and starts, and I felt great, except my jaw hurt for 2 weeks. And not only mine. I got revenge on the dude who said I could not pull the bulb out of my mouth. I was even summoned to the principal for that, but that's a different story. And once I goofed up and broke my leg. And my arm. Both arms. So I screwed up big time. There was a tree in our yard, and my parents would not allow me to climb it. The tree was really high, but once I still ventured to climb it. I climbed up a tree and couldn't make it down. Doesn't it remind you of anything? Like the bulb that you can put in but can't pull out? Unbeatable jerk. I spent a whole day sitting on that tree until Mom finally came for me.
Get down! Matt, it's time to have dinner!
I gotta sit here for a while. I actually like it here.
Get down, I'm telling you!
Can I have my dinner right here on the tree? Huh?
I'm gonna make it up and get your butt down!
Sounds like a great idea. Can you? So Mom called Dad to explain to me how to make it down.
Listen to me carefully, Matt. Put your foot on that branch. And the other foot goes there. Do it step by step.
What? Why does it have to be so complicated? Long story short, I almost accepted the reality and imagined myself spending my whole life on that tree. And a bunch of TV broadcasts around me, and people saying I'm like Tarzan. But my mom got really mad at me, and I decided it was time to get down. So I jumped down. I'm alright.
Are you okay? Aren't you hurt?
No, I'm not.
Thank goodness.
I'm not hurt. I just can't feel anything. I was taken to the hospital and it took me a long time to recover. Another silly story happened when I was in summer camp. There was a river nearby, but we weren't allowed to swim there without supervision. And since I didn't care much about rules, I went there unattended. Just to make it clear for you, I couldn't swim. As you see, I did everything not to survive to nowadays. So, I was doing fine in the beginning, but then I swam out kind of far and began drowning. I mean it. A good thing is that some older guy saw me and thought something was wrong. Are you alright there, Med?
Yep, doing great!
Great?
You're drowning, dude!
I knew they'd kick my butt for going to the river, so I decided to pretend I was perfectly fine, but they saw everything. I really looked as if I was going to kick the bucket. So, these dudes got into the river and pulled me out. They didn't even scald me, just a bit. Unlike my mom, who came at the very moment she heard her little boy was drowning. Why worry that much? She had the other son, just in case. And that case almost happened. By the way, sometime later, they signed me up for swimming classes. And I even got a couple of awards, just to make sure I won't be drowning next time. These were my dumbest childhood injuries. Write in the comments if you want part 2 of this story. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and be the first to watch my new videos. And now it's time for your stories, about your most awkward and silly injuries. Can't wait to read them. And this was a cool dude, Met. Yo, see ya folks.